What's going on, guys? I hope all is well. This is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So I wanted to talk about the recent stock market drop that we had. There was some news that came out as far as the tariffs situation that's going on between the U.S. and China. And the news basically kind of told about the breakdown in communication between the two countries. And then when that news came out, the stock market automatically dropped almost 800, 900 points. And I just want to state, that happens. I know a lot of people, when that happens, a lot of things happen. People panic and people kind of wonder, like, what to do? What's going to happen? Should I sell? What should I do? But in actuality, that's going to happen, because I was thinking about it, how the stock market has been on a, tear most of the year. We had that big drop in April when the president first announced those tariffs, and then we really had a really cool-off period during that time frame where the market really dropped, and it gave us some opportunities to find some new positions. And then ever since then, the stock market has been on a constant rise since then. But a lot of times what happens is, the stock market has to cool down sometimes. I was thinking about how the market has just been going up and up. And a lot of times the market is due for a cool down period. It's due for a period to have a drop off, have maybe a pullback, have maybe a correction to where, stocks are being sold, and it gives new investors or investors overall a chance to be able to get in and find some new positions. And I look at it like it's on sale. The stock market is on sale. A lot of times when things are on sale in a retail store, people get happy. But then when things are on sale in the stock market, people kind of get weary, get sad, because they see that their portfolio may be going down. But in actuality, it's giving you an opportunity to buy more stock and get things at a cheaper price, at a cheaper discount. But a lot of things, a lot of times what moves the market is news, information. And just when the president just made that announcement or about, the breakdown between U.S. and China, how it's not going well, then that's what caused the market to go down. But you look at it, that doesn't change your overall stocks, meaning the stocks that you chose are technically still good stocks. It just right now the market just cooled down because of those comments. So you can't look at it like, the stocks that you have are bad or anything like that. You have to look at it like, hey, news came out, negative news, and the market is down, but it doesn't mean my stocks are bad. So, it's a good opportunity to not to sell the stocks, but to find new opportunities in other stocks, or even buy more of the same stocks that you already have. But news is very important. That's why it's so important to kind of keep up with the news, so you can kind of know what's going on, because it can impact your overall portfolio and move the market either up or down. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and because I know, when the market goes down, a lot of people are just kind of just all over the place. And it's very important just to kind of have a game plan. Have a game plan to say, hey, I know the market is up right now, but then what if, or when, it is going to drop. When the market eventually drops, what am I going to do? What am I going to buy? What stocks do I have on my stock list to buy? So you have to look at it from that standpoint. Don't look at it from a standpoint that, hey, the stock market is always going to go up, I'm good. But look at it like, when the stock market goes down, what's my list? Am I going to buy this stock at that price? Let me buy this stock at, these prices, and things of that nature. And that's how you should look at it, because, with the train our mind, technically, that red is good. Red can be a good thing sometimes. I know we want to see green in the stock market, mean the stock market is going up, but you have to look at it red as a potential opportunity and red as a buying opportunity to be able to build more wealth, because a lot of times wealth is built on these crashes. It's built on pullbacks. It's built on corrections in the stock market. It's just not built on just everything going well, but it's is built on these red times. Think about, in 2020 when we had the pandemic and the stock market kind of crashed, and that's when a lot of people was able to get into new positions and buy a lot of stock, and then the stock market eventually bounced back. So these red days, or the crashes, that's when wealth is built. So you have to train your mind to be able to know that and take advantage of the opportunity. So don't fret if you see that the market is down, but look at it as an opportunity. So I just wanted to share with you guys, and let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are doing to be able to maneuver through this, and let me know what's your game plan as well. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope this video was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.